All right, we are taking a look at Hardpoint submitted by SolidPFS. And yeah, this is my first experience starting up the game. All right, so WASD control. Oh, very cool looking. Full screen, how about? Oh, okay, so here, speed up, gotta go fast. Let's grab that and drop it in there. Very cool looking. Let's see, where's our next enemy? Oh, am I supposed to step on the screen pad to advance? Or, Okay, I was supposed to go to the green circle. Okay. Did I just not stand here for long enough? Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying. Whoa. Okay. I see. Like each, you can fire just one, but if you fire both, you slow down a whole lot. Okay, shield up? Yeah, why not? Let's grab it. Grab a little bit of everything. Shoots a wide barrage of bullets. Oh, cool, it stacks on top. We have a slight delay for standing on the exit in case you want to loot. Oh, that's a great idea. I do understand it now. I think one thing you could do is maybe... Whoa! Got some artillery fire incoming. Oh, I love that screen shake. It's very... Flee! Run! Oh, I'm the one who's running now. Whoa! Okay, I took a little bit of shield damage, but I think that's okay. I hope this guy dying outside of the bounds didn't make me lose his drop. I don't see any other enemy that has dropped anything on this level, though, so... Oh, wait, no, there it is. There's a little pickup cube. Okay, let's just keep on stacking our speed here. Yeah, that is exactly the recommendation I would have made, is just having an animation on the bar, like even, you know, a little circular fill-up bar or a 3, 2, 1 countdown or something, or so you know what? Easier than all of that. Just have it so you stand in the circle and hit a button to advance, right? Like press space to move on to next level. Oh boy, that's I'm assuming that's that beam. Whoa. Oh, what do you think about this little friendly fire? Whoa, don't target me, bro. Friendly fire? Friendly fire? Yes, yes. Oh god, okay, no friendly fire. That genuinely would be fun if there was a friendly fire like that. Whoop. Move, move, move. Okay, stand in the crates. Okay, let's try and recover our shields. 5 seconds. There we go. Don't press space. Oh, I'm pressing space here. So I'm could have used HP bar with custom drop percent settings. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking of, Dragon Acer, in terms of the filling up bar. But no, seriously, I think just like standing on the space and then having the user press a button to confirm they want to move on to the next level is the easiest solution. All right, there we go. We got some drops. We got more shields and another shotgun. Let's put another shotgun. Cool. And okay, let's put our shield in the corner here. And more speed. You look at us move. Lazy Mega. Circular fill-up was the plan, but you ran out of time. Cool. Yeah. So many different ways to that this could have been done, but honestly, like, it really is just as simple as what? Oh my goodness, there's a lot of chaos happening here. Okay, when I clear this level, I will actually read the first question, because so far this has just been me playing. Okay, cool. All right, so can you talk a little bit about your background and your role in this project? I'm SolidPFS. By day, I make 3D models for video games professionally for more than 9 years now. My role in this project was almost all art-related stuff: models, textures, design, artwork, animation, and artwork. I was also the author of the idea and the mecha guy of the team. Nice. Ooh, minigun. Okay, yeah, let's double up our miniguns. Sure. And shields. Why not? Let's grab some more shields. More shields. Fits nicely there. You know what? I'm sure that this was a consideration as well, but making it so that you could see somewhere on the screen, like if there's more items to pick up that you haven't picked up yet, just a little indicator pointing you towards them. All right, next level, here we go. Whoa, we got these crazy laser beam guys. Oh gosh, I took a lot of damage from that. Oh, your turning radius ain't so good, buddy. Oh, I gotta get behind some cover. Okay, cool. So what was the inspiration behind the game? Mecha anime and video games mostly. Old classics like Future Cop, LAPD, Earth Defense Force, and Twin Six shooters. Wanted to make a game where you could stockpile weapons to a ridiculous degree. The theme was a bit of a sudden one, so we adapted one of the ideas from other topics. I'm assuming this, all your weapons shoot faster. Wow. Okay, well, don't have space for that. Unless I move the shotgun. Oh, okay. If I move my space upgrade over here, then I can put this overclock here. Oh, another minigun? I mean, you know I gotta try to make space for it. Let's put the speed down there. Let's put the minigun there. Oh my god. Another shotgun. We literally don't have enough space for that. A shield power up. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna make the foolhardy decision of all power all the time, and we're gonna try to find a way to get another shotgun stacked in here. Actually, is it even possible? I don't think so, because with two miniguns, you literally can't have 3 weapons. But I mean, like, visually, I don't even know how your mech would have that much space. So, okay, I guess we'll grab some shields to fill in this gap, and speed power up, and shield power up. So that's a shotgun. I guess we could swap a minigun out with a shotgun, but I don't think we're gonna bother with that. And what's over here? Another shotgun. Okay, we're not going to grab that either. All right, so what was the development process like for the game? I just put myself in the middle of a firefight. I should have just been... Okay. Oh my god. That doesn't feel like it's a fair fight for these guys. Can't go wrong with more miniguns. I mean, I guess I could replace a shotgun with more miniguns, but yikes. So we started with the core gameplay loop, then everyone picked tasks they were most competent at, focusing on the minimum viable product. I started with concepts and first enemies to figure out the pipeline of the asset production. Another colleague of mine put it this way: brainstorming, pick idea, initial design, create initial tasks in Trello, and start working on them. Everything else comes to shit. Okay. More seriously, plan out the game with without too many details. Start from the larger tasks: AI, models, UI, player controls, weapon. After some time, evaluate if the game works. If not, pivot to something that works with whatever has already been done. Sunday is usually the day where scope gets smaller, features get dropped. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I think I'm going to ditch a shield module in favor of another speed module, because I haven't been using the... like, I've been doing my best not to get hit. Wait. I can fit another minigun. I see no downsides to this. Oh, there's a cannon. Explosions hurt the user. I don't think I need to do that, though. What's this one do again? Oh yeah, all your weapons shoot faster. We definitely want that. So, do we ditch 2 speed modules in favor of a 3rd minigun? Oh yeah, this is still fine. I mean, good lord. I think our mecha is pretty heavily outfitted here. Haven't experienced the cannon yet? Oh, the cannon's worth it? Okay, well, how much space does it take up? Whoa, a lot. Okay. We'd have to lose a minigun. Okay, cannon goes like that. All right. Oh my god. And I guess we can put another speed module and 1 more shield module in. So we've got the cannon, we've got our crazy minigun side here. Yeah, the screen shake is pretty crazy. All right, that sounds like fun. Okay, so what was the most difficult problem you encountered during the game's development, and what was your solution? For me personally, animation. Had to learn lots of it on the go. Most frustrating was the rig problem of the main character. Was able to wrangle it by the end of the first day. For other challenges, we had some minor mistakes designing the inventory system code, and most of the code ended up depending on it. We really wanted to change stuff related to the weapon. Cool. Let's stand in the green line, green circle here. Oh my god. It is not even fair. These shield bots. I think I made a good choice in putting it on my right side here. Ooh, I took some damage there. Let's speed up. Let's get out of the way. Oh, these shield bots. They just don't stand a chance. Because their shield is on the oh, I can't get through that gap. Let's move. Oh, this poor trapped cannon artillery guy. Goodbye. Alright, now we start to wonder, ooh, Shield Mark II, huh? Okay, well, what does that look like? Oh, it's just a strictly better version. Okay, cool. Alright. So, shield, okay, that's still the same. Oh, there's more over here. Shotgun, that's the same. Shield's the same. Cannon. Oh, we could get another cannon on the other side. I don't know. Do we need dual cannons? Because the only thing is about dual cannons is we kind of have to sacrifice a lot of space for them. Like, we can keep our miniguns. We can keep 2 miniguns. Okay, if I put this over here. All guns all the time. Okay, let's put 1 speed up module in there, and then let's grab some shield modules to fill these out. Actually, better idea. That, and another speed module like that. There we go. Now we got a nice symmetrical looking mech. My god. You can always return to miniguns. Rarely anyone does. Oh, I mean, I don't know. Miniguns seem... Oh, Shotgun Mark II. Well, darn. What space does this take up? Oh, okay. Well, okay. Never mind. Let's reorient a bit. Grab another shield module. Where's the shield module? One of these is a shield module. There it is. Okay. Good lord. Okay. So, any plans to continue development on the game? I have lots of ideas and feedback to get into the game. If this prototype would be interesting to people, more balance, more quality of life features, more stuff, more polish. Lots of stuff left on the cutting room floor, ready to be implemented with another day of work. Cool. Well, if anyone in chat has any questions they'd like to ask, now is the time to do it. I wonder how many levels there are, because we are... Oh, these poor guys. Where was the most time lost in the development? That's an interesting question. It sounds like there was some issues with the animation. Whoop, took a direct hit there. Is the difficulty scaling? I'm not sure. It feels like we just kind of destroy everything. Oh no, that cube landed up there. Can I still open it? Oh yes, I can. Okay, it's just a shield power-up. 20 levels, afterwards it repeats itself. You'll know when you get near. Well... I definitely am getting the impression that, like, walking up to each of these cubes, like, it would be interesting if you could upgrade yourself mid-battle. Like, I'm imagining a version of the game... Ah, there's a speed module. Upgrade that. I'm imagining a version of this game where, depending on where you get hit... I think the original Mech Warrior was like this. Depending on where you get hit, different components take damage. So it would be advantageous if, as you're fighting, you, like... see a mech you really like and you try to take them out so that you can get whatever their weapon is, but that would necessitate making the mechs, the enemy mech's weapons the same as the ones that you equip, so that you can like take something out and then get its weapon. And you might have to sort of deal with the like frantic feeling of, oh man, I'm trying to like live equip new weapons to my mech while I'm under all this fire. Oh, that's some speed up Mark II. Well, I don't have any more space for anything. If anything, I want one of these overclock weapons Mark II. After working on shaders for like a day and then not using it. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's always unfortunate. We got a shotgun Mark II, but again, I'm only using one shotgun right now, so I guess I should ditch these miniguns. Like now that I'm getting all these V2 weapons. There's another shotgun Mark II here. All right, let's try and make some space here. Shotgun Mark II. Because yeah, the miniguns, like unless there's a minigun V2. I was about to say, unless I start seeing a minigun V2. Minigun Mark II. Okay. Let's see. It's a speed up Mark II. I've already got one of those. Shotgun Mark II. Well, these I can reorient. Put another shotgun Mark II here. So these are just regular miniguns. Don't need that minigun. Oh wow, okay, a lot of comments here. Hang on a second. Difficulty as of this build is increasing the quantity of enemies. Yeah. Really wanted to have mini-boss that would be mechs like the player, but unfortunately didn't have time for that. In Battletech, you get components damaged based on the mech orientation to the attack. Yeah. UI logic caused some headaches, and that's also why we didn't have time to make it look more pretty. Oh, there's another overclock. I do want that. So let's move that shield module over there. Put this here. Good God. Okay. So we've got a bunch of upgraded shotguns, and we've got an upgraded minigun and shotgun cannon. I think we're good. I think, like, unless we have some like V1 shield modules that I could replace, but it's hard to go up to each and every cube and inspect them to see whether they're better than what you have right now. That's why I was making the suggestion of maybe it would be nice to actually have the drops occur during the gameplay, so that you can you kind of like are forcing the player to make that decision under duress. Because right now, I don't see the point in like walking around to pick stuff up. I would rather just have, here's a list of loot that dropped at the end of this level, and then just pick it via a menu and like click and drag stuff. Fitting irregular shapes into a grid skill management system is similar to Rolly in the Desert Drive. Yes, I was thinking that as well. We played a game earlier on the stream where this idea of like clicking and dragging and building out, you know, given the jam theme, I feel like a lot of games probably, well, I shouldn't say a lot of games, because it's not exactly an easy mechanic to implement. Oh my god, everything is just pure chaos. It's so loud. Okay, I think after this map I'm gonna turn down the game audio because it's just... Oh my gosh. Okay, well there's another shield module. I definitely want one of those. Let's turn that down a little further. There's another cannon. We could have even more cannons, jeez. Seeing loot drop feels nice and juicy, but it doesn't provide much gameplay in this scenario. Yeah, that's what I meant, is like, if you want to keep the idea of loot dropping, then I would much rather see the loot dropping while I'm still fighting enemies. Because right now, having this long cleanup period of walking around and picking stuff up, like, even if the loot like dropped on the ground and then became added to a pool that you get at the end, that could work. Shaders we used were not too complicated. There was a feature that allowed the player mech to be recolored with several patterns that wasn't wired up. It's like a hose sprayed mode right now, yeah. It was fun doing the shaders to custom recolor the character. Yeah, a little bit of like customization is always fun. Oh, Canon Mark II, are you kidding? So what does that look like? Shotgun Mark II. Okay, well, we've already got that. Shotgun Mark II, yeah. And there's an Overclock Mark II. Interesting. Do want that. But yeah, if it was actually possible to see these modules on the enemies, like, and it was influencing their attack patterns and behaviors, then it would be really neat to like prioritize and say like, oh, that enemy has this upgrade that I want. I should try to kill them. Oh boy. I think the screen shake is a little too intense. Like at a certain point, it just can't see what's happening anymore. Can't even see what's alive. I think our mech is a little too overpowered. We had footstep sounds, didn't get a chance to add them. Yeah, it would have been nice. I do notice that our mech is very light on its feet right now. Another speed up. Well, we don't need another speed up module. We're doing fine on speed. I think we're really fine unless we find a Shields Mark II. There's another Cannon Mark II. Oh, there's a Shield Mark II. Okay. But honestly, we're barely even using these things. Yeah, I feel like the mech is pretty decked out at this point. So, yeah, if anyone has any other questions in chat, now would be the time to ask them. And yeah, are there any other social media channels you'd like to mention or other projects you'd like to plug? Stay tuned for our next Ludum Dare projects. Follow us on our Ludum Dare page or itch.io for possible developments on Hardpoint. Okay, sounds good. Well, I wish you the best of luck if you do end up continuing development of this game. Then I'd be happy to take a look. If you are looking for any other feedback, so here I will share the itch.io page. But yeah, thank you so much for submitting the game. It seems like a few of the other developers were able to hop in and participate in chat. Yeah, it's just an overall solid experience. Like, I think it is more fun to have a just like ridiculous power trip like this one. Oh my god. Okay. See, do you think this is am I near the final level? Because there's just so much stuff on screen, and yet it all dies when I just start holding the mouse buttons down. Get out of here. You're still alive? No, you're not. Not anymore. Okay, theoretically something could have a an overclock Mark II, but I don't feel like digging through all this stuff. This is level 15 out of 20. Oh my god. Well, I think we kind of get the impression here. I don't oh, slightly more open arena. I think that turning down the screen shake a little bit would probably be, well, okay, a lot bit, not just a little bit. Oh my god. It's not even fair. Yeah, I'm curious, like with the, I'm guessing the screen shake is mostly just, oh, got hit there. Oh, we took some health damage. Okay, for the first time, we are actually going to need to hide and wait for our shields to regen here. Right now, it adds up to a lot, exactly. Oh, there's another overclock module. I think that is literally the last thing we can upgrade. Because I think everything else is upgraded. Whoa, 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 there's more dudes. Wait, what the heck? Oh my god! Game over. Oh no! I did not think it would be possible to lose. I thought we were done with the level. Okay, well, I think that's where we're going to call it, because I'm not going to play all the way through. It's a bug, but I think it's a nice trap. Yeah, I mean, it definitely caught me off guard, my goodness. Especially on that level of all levels, these like super hard-hitting mechs, unless you're able to take shelter. It's a little brutal to like lose your progress and have to start all the way from the beginning. But yeah, thank you all so much for participating, and yeah, it's a very polished mech game. I would love to see where you're able to take it from here. And yeah, I guess I'd be very curious to see specifically how you evolve the gameplay, because I can see a version of this where you kill stuff and are augmenting yourself with new weapons in real time. I can see there being player frustration if you end up having modules that are busted and you need to re-equip them. I don't know if you wanted to limit anything with a like a concept of ammo capacity. Like once a certain weapon has been used X many times, then it has to be swapped out and replaced with a new one. Different upgrades could be useful for different weapon builds. Like maybe the cannons have a really significant cooldown on them, so you could have upgrades that specifically reduce cooldown fire. Like you kind of have that already, but it applies to all guns. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I don't know if you would want to make upgrades that only work on specific guns, because then those upgrades are strictly useless if they don't apply to all guns. Different shapes for different hull inventories. Yeah, I mean, again, that's something they did in original MechWarrior, was having like different combat frames, some of which were light enough to do like jump jets and fly above other things, other which were like super heavy walkers. Cool. Well, thanks again for submitting the game, and yeah, the invitation is open. If any members of the team would like to participate in an interview or just a general design discussion in future, you are most welcome to do so. But I think that's where we're going to call it for now.